Welcome back! This is part 3 in our ongoing series of Armpits of southeastern Massachusetts. We bring you back to New Bedford, and with our rustic black and white look, just to see if maybe they'll clean this shit up a little bit. Probably not now. Look, we have a school bus. You think there's any kiddies on it? No. It's probably a front. Today I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and let the pictures do the talking. Why? Because there's really not much for me to say. But if I see any whores, I'll be more than happy to point them out for you. Oh, beautiful. If this is what it looked like in 1952, I can see why all the Portuguese people left. New Bedford used to be a beautiful town, but, well, some people who I won't care to mention here today decided to move here because it was supposed to be a go-between between being poor and being the middle class, and they decided just to stay fucking poor. See, that's the problem with... Oh, that's a whole different subject for another day. Oh, I see shit upon us. We're getting into the good stuff. Here we have more road work. Do you know why there's road work in New Bedford? Because why the fuck not? It keeps the immigrants working. Here we have... Oh, it looks like a zoo! A zoo, a bunch of South American babies! And here we have the project where they live. Liberty income tax. You think people actually do taxes there? Probably not. Why? Because nobody in New Bedford actually works! That's why the streets are full all the time! See, here we're in a very rare part of town. The triple-deckers just aren't as fluent as they are in the downtown area. So we must take this in and enjoy it for a moment. Oh, a cemetery, where all the old residents go after they get murdered for their housing. Yes, this is a very rare part of town. We must enjoy this part, actually. This is what they would consider a beautiful part of town. Why? Because, oh my goodness, we have whores! We have a whore! And she has 2 children! Are you surprised? No! Oh, there's an ambulance! You know what they're probably doing? They're probably bringing a little nice old lady to the hospital. Why? Because she had a heart attack. Because she couldn't get the fucking Mexicans off her front lawn this morning. This is a Webster Bank. Do you know why they're open longer? Because, let me tell you why. Because most of the people who get paid around here get paid by a private check. So they figure that by the time they get off of work, they won't be able to go cash it. So they stay open later in order to cash the check, thus bringing business into the bank. See? What goes around comes around. Yes, it's wonderful. Don't you love commerce? Here's a trolley car. Oh my goodness, you believe they're still around? Now they're just a front for selling crack cocaine. Here we have old homes. 2 stories. I am actually quite fucking amazed right now that we are actually in this part of New Bedford. Here we have a beautiful old white home, probably built in the early 1900s. The only reason why it's not spray painted with graffiti is because it hasn't been brought over to the Section A part. Which means the slumlords from Boston have not gotten their hands on it. Oh my goodness, it's a park. It's a beautiful park. The grass is so green and nicely trimmed. But we have a whore walking in front of it. Excellent! See, I told you we'd be bringing you whores today. See, and just like any other city, you have your good sides and your bad sides. This is what we would probably consider a good side to New Bedford. It actually does bring it into a whole new light, which is why I'm filming this in black and white. Because, quite frankly, black and white is beautiful. Because if I showed you it in color, it would look like shit, just like the other fucking parts of this godforsaken pit hole of a city. See, somehow even the buildings were able to stay somewhat new. Oh, but we're getting to a juicy... Oh, no, we're not! We didn't turn down that shitty intersection. Yay! I'm quite amazed. See, you know this is a good section because the satellite dishes have gone down in sizes. And the houses, too, are less than 3 to 4 stories tall. The siding is fairly new. And graffiti is at a premium. And look at that! That is why there is no answer on why it is actually a nice part of town. Because the school is there. And God forbid if you got within 100 yards of a school with complete bullshit. Ah, the lovely project. You know why those are right there? Oh, come on, people. We know why. Section A! To take in this scenery is almost breathtaking. It does show you that some Portuguese people decided to actually stay in this godforsaken fucking city. My overall result is that it is still a step above Worcester. And when I bring out that video, you're absolutely going to shit yourself. Ha ha ha. Look at this.